What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Offside Shenanigans. Today we'll be going over a recap of this last week's games and our waiver wire picks of the week. Start off, Jets Ravens. Just Jets suck.
Yeah, not much else to say. They do.
Yeah.
They suck.
Terrible game.
I thought that the offense would look better with Tyra.
Yeah.
He wasn't terrible,
but it just wasn't great.
I think the Ravens' defense has gotten better, like last year. Not to the same level that they did last year, but it's improved as the season's gone on.
Mm-hmm. Like since Roquan S came back, they've gotten a lot better.
Yep.
Which, no surprise there, Roquan's really good at football.
Somebody we did not add for the waiver wire, but I will say this. John Mechie, watch him.
Yeah. Ravens ended up killing them. Derrick Henry had a touchdown, or was it two? No,
he had two. Derrick had two.
So it's two. Yeah, 2 touchdowns. Decent game that way for him, but just his average was not good.
His average sucks, and he didn't have a break. Like, for 21 attempts, normally he gets that breakout run. He really didn't have that in this game.
Yeah.
So I think the Jets' defense is still very underrated. I think it still has a decent amount of talent, and people misunderstand that.
Yeah.
Their offense is just freaking terrible.
Mm-hmm. Their defense has been pretty good. I feel like they've looked better since Sauce and Quinnen have been traded. I know it's weird, but it's looked a little bit better.
I think Sauce just wasn't happy.
Yeah.
Quincy Williams is playing out of his mind right now. Quinnen's brother, without his brother there. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Colts Chiefs. The Colts really sold that game.
The Colts pulled the Packers.
That's
what I'm going to start calling it.
Terrible.
Your aunt's going to kill me.
That was some bad decision making. That was some bad decision making by Steichen. Those plays were terrible.
Yeah. They basically said, hey, we don't think that the best quarterback in this generation can come back and beat us, which was just stupid.
Yeah. You got to use Jonathan Taylor more.
I don't understand why they did not.
He was averaging, I think it was over 4 still, wasn't it? All right, 3.6. But
last 2 drives, he didn't touch the ball.
You have to give him the ball. He is by far the best player on your team.
By far. And there's some really good players on that team.
Mm-hmm. Get Alec Pierce more involved. He only had 2 targets, 1 catch, 26.
That was very disappointing and very much a surprise.
It's just, I don't know, stupid decisions.
Who did you predict to have a touchdown on Sunday
for that game?
No. Was you, me, Perry, and
Devontae Smith.
He did not score a touchdown?
No, he did not.
All right. So you and Perry both sucked.
Oh, yeah, probably. Who would have thought AJ Brown would have played good?
I did, but I thought both of them would score a touchdown.
The Eagles,
I thought AJ would play well.
No, since we're on that note too, Eagles, Cowboys, another stupid decision by Eagles. They played like crap after that.
They pulled the Packers too. But I will say this. I think both the Cowboys and the Chiefs did really well of what they had to do to come back in those games.
Yeah.
And I think that the Colts pulled the Packers more than the Eagles. And I say that because the Colts got away from what they've done that twice this year. They've gotten away from what has worked really well for them, and they've lost both of those games. Where the Eagles did the same crap that they always do with this particular play caller. So that wasn't really out of the ordinary for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just stupid game plans.
Yes.
They scored 21. They're up 21-0 1 point. Then they go 24 unanswered. Same with the Colts. 20-3 went 20 up unanswered. It's just stupid game plans by the same teams just because they think that they know they're up at halftime and they just shut down.
Playing it conservative, trying not to turn the ball over and make that big mistake that allows the team to get back in, and you still allow them to get back in. So why not at least be aggressive? And the reason for why not is because the media is going to kill them, but they're going to get killed either way.
Yeah.
At least you're doing it your way at that point, the way that got you to that lead.
Mm-hmm. That's why the Lions were so successful last year. When they were up, they would still keep putting up points. And I wish the Bears did do that.
You just said precisely. Yes.
I wish the Bears would. I mean, I'm not saying that. I don't think the Bears are trying not to do that. I just don't think they're like the Bears' offense is playing good. Don't get me wrong,
but it's
they're not
they're
that
not
level
to
where
that
they can
point
just
yet.
keep scoring on an
Right.
opponent over and over again.
Agreed.
And you can definitely tell that's what they try to do.
I mean, if they will get there, I
Yeah.
think. Unless
Hopefully this
Caleb Williams
season.
just sucks that much.
I don't think he sucks.
He doesn't suck. That's the problem, because he
What-
doesn't
what-
suck.
I don't know. It's so
But
nice finally
but he
not having a
plays like a
terrible
bonehead
quarterback.
sometimes.
Yeah, I mean he plays. I like him being conservative, but sometimes he's just too conservative.
And then other times he's not conservative, and at the most inopportune times.
Yeah,
He's got to
which
find
then puts
a
him back
balance.
into security.
He's got the right coach to learn it.
100%.
There's drastic improvement from last year.
Mm-hmm. 100%. I mean, all of those games that the Bears have won, they would have lost last year in the prior years, and I don't think there's any argument on that.
I was sad that the Colts lost because I would have loved to have seen Kansas City go under 500. I just didn't think it was going to happen.
Man, it looked like it was a chance, dude. But they really shut down bad. That was bad. Seahawks Titans. Jackson Smith and Jigba is the greatest receiver in the league right now.
I was about to say that.
He is the best receiver in the league. I don't think you can
Bar none.
I don't care what Bengals fans say. I don't care what anybody says. He's better than everybody. And nobody's proven me wrong because they aren't even close to him. The only person that has put up ish numbers compared is now George Pickens, which is honestly a huge surprise to me. But he's also going against cornerback twos.
Oh, that's just hold on. All players. Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Allen, and Jackson Smith. Jackson Smith and Jigba is number 5, and he's the top receiver in points per game.
Yeah.
And he is 2.2 points per game better than the next best player.
I mean,
only CMC, Jonathan Taylor, and Jahmyr Gibbs.
It's just crazy.
And Josh Allen. Josh Allen is putting on a clinic for fantasy, not for actual football.
Yeah.
I think he's playing the worst football he's played in the last couple of years. Here soon, I'll tell you who the best player in the game is right now. And it's not Jackson Smith and Jigba or Josh Allen or CMC.
So Jonathan Taylor? Are they on defense?
Yep.
All right.
Sure.
Miles.
Yes. Best player in the game right now. Is he not?
I think so. How many sacks did he have last week? Because I know the Browns had 10 total.
I think he had 3. The Raiders are a joke. And everybody was shocked that Chip Kelly got fired. I get that this dude's making $6 million a year, and it's more than some head coaches. But that was a joke in and of itself.
Yeah. Just I don't know. The Raiders are terrible.
Yeah, Myles Garrett had 3.
Yeah. Oh man,
10 sacks. That's ridiculous.
I mean, that's a terrible offensive performance.
I love Ashton Jeanty. He's an amazing talent. I love Brock Bowers. He's an amazing talent. None of it freaking matters if you can't block anybody.
Yeah. None
of it. And do they have the worst offensive line in the league?
I think so.
So if you stop and think about it, has Jeanty really, I get that he's not exceeded expectations, but hasn't he kind of?
I mean, that's what the freak out was before the season started, was he wasn't going to be able to do anything. And guess what? He's not able to do anything.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. Like I don't think that he's not done anything. That's what I'm saying.
He's definitely had some games where he's gone off, like the Bears game. He was
over 10 points this week. Was it terrible? He's averaging 15 points a game in fantasy.
And really, that's the only thing you really have to game plan for that team, because that's the only part that can somewhat consistently move that ball.
Well, he and Bowers.
Yeah.
And Trey Tucker.
And even then,
Trey Tucker has not been bad either.
Even then, like Brock Bowers has Geno Smith throwing to him. If they keep sacking the quarterback, it doesn't even matter.
I mean, it's Geno Smith's going to complete it. 33% of the time, it'll complete it to Tucker. 33% of the time, well, actually, it's probably 20% of the time he completes it to Tucker. Maybe 33% to Bowers.
Should be more than that, honestly.
And then another 33% to the other team for interceptions. And then the rest is all incomplete. He's terrible.
That's an understatement.
And he's locked in with guaranteed money for next year.
It's like a Daniel Jones situation.
That's Pete Carroll's fault.
100%. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just...
But it's Mark Davis's too. for
Mhm.
allowing all that.
Yeah. Shedeur Sanders did have his first official start. He didn't play terrible.
He played better than not terrible.
Yeah.
I think so. He definitely made rookie mistakes for sure.
Mhm.
But this was the first time all year, this last week, that he had consistent reps with the first round or with the first string.
Yeah.
I mean, that offense actually looked like it could be exciting at times.
Mhm.
I am not trying to say right now that Shedeur Sanders is the quarterback of the future for them. The jury is still out.
Mhm.
But he deserves a chance to see what's going to happen because Dylan Gabriel ain't it. Surely
Shedeur's
everybody
the
can
actual
agree on
starter
that.
now, isn't he?
Yes, he was announced that. But Gabriel just looked inept.
That dude.
I don't even think Gabriel looks like he can be a backup.
Yeah. No,
Do you?
No. You know who will save that team? They should trade
Should-
for Mitch Trubisky. They'll take him to the playoffs. Make that offense relevant. But yeah, it's gonna happen.
I think Shedeur. I think he could be the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he could be the guy to take them back to the playoffs. I'm not trying to say he's the guy to take them to the promised land. I don't know. I'm not going to say no, but I'm not trying to say, hey, I think he's the guy that they've really been missing. But I think he's the guy that can get them back to the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he has a lot to work with. I mean, he's got a good running game.
It is a good. And Dylan Sampson, I'm telling you, I said it in the beginning.
Could him and Judkins be like a Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb duo?
I think so.
If so, I mean, that's a great start. I mean, he could be in like a Baker Mayfield situation.
And they need to get rid of Jerry Jeudy because the dude seems
it's
to
the
be
receiving cords, honestly.
I know he's talented. I get that.
He's a drama queen.
He seems like a cancer in the locker room, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I would like to see what Isaiah Bond can do more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what the Browns end up doing. We do know Shedeur's the starter.
They need better line play too.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see. I mean, Shedeur should have the rest of this year to figure that out and for them to figure it out. And if not, they need to do whatever they can to get to the 1.1.
Yeah.
And decide whoever they think is the best quarterback in this class and pick him. And stop messing around.
Mm-hmm. Packers Vikings. Dude, I've been saying this. JJ, no bueno.
He looks
not
awful.
good.
Yeah, I agree. I can't dispute that at this point. In the last 6 games, he has 10 picks. And it's not the coaching.
No. This is what they gave up Darnold for.
I know. It's insane. They had Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold on their roster at the end of last year.
They picked their poison, and now they got to stick with it.
But this isn't a lack of coaching.
No, it's not. It's just, I mean, this was the worry when he came out of college. Michigan was pretty much a pure running school. All they did was run under Harbaugh. And that's why, what was it, Blake Corum? Why Blake Corum was decently sought after.
It makes me sad because my Michael Penix Jr. and J.J. McCarthy dual autograph kind of sucks now.
Oh, yeah, you should have probably dumped that.
Yeah. I mean, I could still dump it, but
it's not going to be the same
amount
as
what
it
I
was.
Paid for it. I won half of it, and then I had to buy out the rest.
How much was it?
Don't ask.
I kind of want to know now.
I'll tell you later.
All right. Yeah, that's poor decision making on your half. You should have sold out on your half. Yeah, that was.
At this point, I just need to sit on it and hope for the best.
Mm-hmm. Giants Lions. Just, man, Jameis Winston is fun to watch
till the end.
Yeah, man, I really wanted them to win. I thought there was for sure a chance, and then the Lions just got like an adrenaline rush or something and came back and carried that team.
Yeah, he carried my team.
100%. He carried. Well, I wouldn't say he carried my team. I won by 100, but Gibbs played great.
In any given Sunday league, he scored almost 100 points for me.
That's stupid.
He helped me beat my wife.
What? Did you win by 100?
No, I won by almost 50. And your aunt scored 176 points.
Yeah, it's still a really good week. Yeah.
I think she would have beaten everybody but TJ.
Well, yeah, probably. I should have won last week, but everybody sucks. So, Patriots Bengals. I mean, that was a rough start for them at first. They're lucky Flacco threw that pick 6.
Yep. Yeah, it certainly wasn't Drake's best game, for sure.
No.
But they still won.
Yeah. Bears-Steelers game. I told you. It shouldn't have been this close. It shouldn't have. But I told you. Told
I
you
told
they'd
you
win.
that wasn't that close because that Steeler defense is the real deal again.
The Bears put up 31 on them.
Okay. The Steeler defense still played well.
I guess. That Bears defense started out well, but at that end, they should have kept that 10-point lead, but they could not stop that short yard gains at all. And that's where you start really missing Kyler Gordon and Jalen Johnson. Once they come back, the Bears, I think, are going to be so much better defensive-wise. I mean, they're still really good defensive-wise they're really good turnover-wise. They have been killing it turnovers.
Didn't they score 2 touchdowns off Mason Rudolph's turnovers?
Did they?
I think so.
I don't think there was pick sixes.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean they scored 2 touchdowns because of short fields.
Well, like they were on that side of the field?
Yeah, with both of his turnovers.
Maybe.
He had a pick and a fumble. Rudolph sucks.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do after Rodgers.
I don't get why the Steelers thought that was a great idea to bring him back.
Because Rodgers is only there for 1 year, right?
I mean, I think so.
Because I think he's thinking about retiring after this year.
He's gone back and forth about, so I mean, he needs to. He's still better than Rudolph by far.
Well, easily. I mean, I don't think you can't even argue that.
They rushed.
Caleb had a good game.
For over 180 yards and still lost the game.
Yeah. Swift did not play great. I mean, they did good job stopping the run. I'll give him that. Pittsburgh did. Monangai had a good game. Swift didn't. Swift was 8 for 15.
DJ Moore finally got off the snide. I was happy for him with that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's nice that, he's getting involved again. Because, I mean, last year, he threw a lot of fits last year. And that was a huge thing this offseason between him and Ben Brown. Or not Ben Brown.
Ben Johnson.
That's a pitcher.
That's the Cubs, buddy.
Wrong podcast.
Yes.
Ben Johnson, yeah. That's something they really worked on this offseason, and he made sure that wasn't something that he was doing on the sideline. Yeah. Which there was a couple instances this year where he was I guess pouting on the sideline. But I mean, it's nowhere close to as bad as it was last year. I mean, this is normal though. Everybody's going to get frustrated on the sidelines. So it's probably the 2 losses too that we've had, or the 3 losses. Yeah, great win for the Bears.
Agreed. Caleb Williams, it was a mixed bag. He didn't turn the ball over. He threw 3 touchdown passes, over 200 yards, but he barely completed 50% of his passes.
Yeah. How many of them were drops?
I'm not sure.
Because that has been a decent problem this year.
It's been a huge issue. It's been a huge issue.
Which sucks that wasn't nipped. We have a great receiving core, but still, just these drops are killing us. And these penalties, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a ton of room for improvement still with the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
And they're in first place.
Yeah. And I think, we'll probably talk about this tomorrow, but this week's game is very much winnable.
I think so too. I'm not sure I'm predicting it, but I do think it's winnable for sure. I'm not saying I'm not predicting it. I'm just saying I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. That was great game, great win for the Bears. I know people are going to be like, oh, it's Mason Rudolph. They should have won that game. I mean, it's still the Steelers, a team that stayed over 500 with Kenny Pickett.
But it's still Mason Rudolph, too.
I don't care.
Well, I get that. But so the Bears are 8-3, and their point differential is -3.
Mm-hmm. Well, we also got to think about that. Their loss to the Lions was 25-point difference. Sorry about your luck, but 1 game skewed it. They're still winning. I don't care. I don't care about point differential.
I'm saying it's fool's gold, I think.
Yeah.
A little bit. Long term, I'm not saying it's fool's gold, but I think for this year, it's fool's gold. Do you get what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're looking at me like you either want to smack me or you didn't understand. So I wasn't sure which one it was. So now it's smack.
Listen, we'll see. We'll see when they play the other NFC North teams.
I don't think that's where we find out if it's fool's gold either.
You don't?
I'm not sure.
At what point in the playoffs?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that any of the NFC North teams are the best teams in the division or the NFC right now. I'm not saying they're not. I'm saying I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I think that the NFC is too open. Like the Rams and Seahawks, I think are the best 2 teams in the NFC, and it's not even close. And I would even argue that maybe the 49ers are the 3rd best.
Yeah. 49ers.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
I don't think it's the Eagles.
No, I don't agree. Not that I don't agree.
So
I agree with
it
that.
would be between
I don't
the
think it's the Eagles
49ers
either.
and the 3 NFC North teams.
I think it's.
You think it's the Bears? I understand that.
No. In the NFC, I think Rams and Seahawks. I don't think the Niners are close to either.
But I'm talking about the third best team.
Oh, third best?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the Niners are in there. I
So
really
who is
don't.
it?
I mean, I think the Lions are better than the Niners.
They're in third place in their division. So it's the Niners.
See, you're right. I'm gonna say Bears, but I think the Lions are better than the Niners too.
But I think
I wouldn't say the Packers. Their offense is just too wishy-washy.
I don't disagree, but so is the Bears defense.
We're gonna be healthy by then.
So is the Lions defense.
Lions defense, I think, is mostly
time out. You just said the Bears are going to be healthy. Well, when the Packers are healthy, is their offense going to be as wishy-washy?
They're only Kraft's not coming back,
but that still counts.
Not for this season.
Yes, it does.
I'm talking. How does it count for this season? Kraft's not going to be back until next year.
Then Jalen Johnson being out doesn't count.
What do you mean it doesn't count?
He hasn't even played.
He did half a game. He played really good that half. I'm talking about for the future of this season.
Yes.
Kraft might be out next year too.
No, he's not going to be out the whole
year. You don't think an ACL tear a little over halfway through the season? If anything, he's at least missing half the season next year.
Nope, not guaranteed.
No, I mean, I think so. If he isn't, I'll be amazed.
You're talking about him missing a
stem
whole
cell.
year then.
Usually that's the recovery for an ACL tear, isn't it? Not anymore. What are they doing?
I mean, it also
stem
depends
cells,
on the
isn't
player.
it? Yeah. I mean, look at Brandon Ayuk. He's been out for a year and a half.
That's not the problem with Brandon Ayuk. That I think has come out and been proven at this point.
I haven't seen anything on him, so I'm not sure about that situation.
They voided his 26 year. His
He's
guaranteed
not
money.
Pay for it?
They voided his guaranteed money because he hasn't been showing up for meetings or anything.
None of it?
None of it. His problem is in here.
Yeah. I mean, he had one decent year, and he's already acting like this.
He's a moron.
Yeah. Well, he's probably done.
Don't bring up him. He doesn't help your cause.
I mean, I don't know.
So, listen, we got off on that because you tried to say, hey, the Bears aren't fully healthy.
But they will be.
But it doesn't.
You're telling me Jalen Johnson coming back, Kyler Gordon returning, Tremont Edmonds returning is not going to be a huge difference maker?
Obviously, that makes a difference. But the same thing applies to the Packers offense.
What I'm saying is
that's what I'm saying.
They haven't been playing at full strength this entire season.
Neither are the.
They have for most season, though. At least they got 3 weeks out of them.
Jaden Reed, their top receiver, went out when?
Week 2 or 3.
3. Christian Watson, their second best receiver, came back when?
I mean, that one really doesn't change the fact because they don't even use them.
It does change it.
Does it?
Yes, because it takes away weapons, and it makes it easier to defend.
I think that one's just on coaching, though, because they aren't using them anyways.
That doesn't dispute what I just said.
All right, fine. The Packers aren't full strength. I sincerely apologize for them.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
I'm just saying, you can't use that as an excuse if you're not going to allow the other team to.
I'm not saying they can't.
Yes, you did.
No, that is not true.
Yes, it is.
I'm talking about for later this year.
No, that's not the same.
It's not the same situation, though.
Well,
the Bears at least have their players coming back. No, that is not what I'm talking about. So you started this off with saying the Bears defense has been playing really bad this year on outside of turnovers.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And the Bears have been missing TJ Edwards for over half the year.
Correct.
That we've played so far.
Tremaine
Edmonds has also missed half the year because he gets injured whenever TJ Edwards comes back.
It's so weird.
Jalen Johnson. Yeah, Jalen Johnson's been out for. That dude just doesn't play anymore. He should be back. His practice window's open.
He took a Brandon Ayuk, took his bag, and went home.
Kyler Gordon, he came back, got hurt immediately after the next game. He came back. Both of them are returning. So that's 4 key players. Our best offensive players, arguably, outside of Montez Sweat, are returning. Or that's what I meant, defensive. Them returning are going to be huge change. And we're going to have them we should have them for the playoff.
Who's the best receiver for the Packers?
Jaden Reed.
Who's the best running back for the Packers?
Josh Jacobs.
Who's the best tight end for the Packers?
Kraft.
Who's the number 1 target for Jordan Love?
Kraft?
I think you can make an argument for Kraft or Reed.
Yeah. Well,
but clearly who's the number 2? Who's the number 2 target then?
Well, I don't know. I guess it's huge hit for them. I think the Bears is bigger hit, but that's besides the point.
I would agree because, and the caveat is you touched on it earlier, is the coaching.
I don't think Green Bay's problem right now is players.
Yes, it is. But the bigger problem is the play calling.
All these games that they've lost should have been wins, but they played down to their competition bad.
I don't disagree.
I think at least two of the losses they've had, Tucker Kraft was playing in.
Yeah, I don't dispute that. I'm just saying the offense could probably make up for some of that if they had all their players. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. LaFleur, well, I guess we'll see when Reed comes back.
I think that he's got a good offensive mind. I don't understand why he wants to play so conservative all the time until he doesn't have to, or until he
plays the Bears.
And then like, why would you know that your quarterback, his biggest issue is pressing too much and then turning the ball over. So why would you continually put him in a position that he has to do that?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I don't think so.
That's coaching malpractice.
No, actually, yes, it does make sense. They should keep doing it. That's a great game plan.
It's coaching malpractice. Yes?
Yeah. It's a great game plan. They should definitely use that game plan on the Bears. Jags Cardinals. I mean, I was really hoping the Cardinals would win that game.
I was too. And I thought that they would. I was disappointed that they didn't.
I don't understand that last play call. The run the vertical.
Agreed. I didn't like it.
Just do a check down the tray.
As he threw that, I yelled, "What the hell is he doing?"
That's what I was thinking. I was like, what is that? That's how you decide to end the game?
Yeah.
To throw into double coverage and have just one person run a vertical?
The ball's in the air, and I said, "What the hell is he doing?"
It's just, I don't understand. I don't know what Gannon was hoping for right there. But you go for the first down, not the touchdown.
It might have been Brissett's
4 minutes.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That was not the play call to go with.
Agreed.
Falcons Saints.
Who cares? Move on.
Yeah. Bijan.
Okay, yeah. I guess we do care about Bijan. But that's terrible. Both teams are terrible.
This game sucked. Buccaneers Rams.
The Bucs suck right now.
Yeah, and Baker being out, hurt. I don't know how long he's going to be out. He was in a sling, so it can't be good.
If anybody, he's one of the few that I'm not ruling out until they say he's out.
Yeah.
That dude is a tough dude.
Yeah, it's stupid that they made him throw that deep of a ball.
And at the end of the half?
Yeah.
Yeah. It made no sense for such a
nail in the coffin.
Low percentage play. Just stupid.
Yeah. And then, last night's game sucked too. Panthers,
I was disappointed
Niners.
with Carolina.
Yeah.
That's such an inconsistent team.
Oh, 100%. Just, I don't know. They play good one game and then absolutely garbage the next. And it's not even like the Niners have a great defense right now. They put up 9.
Carolina's defense did what they needed to do. The offense just did not.
3 picks.
Yeah.
And
kudos to the Niners for adjusting.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy as well.
Man, I really was hoping he would get that 4th interception. I'd bet on it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was very disappointed with Carolina's offense.
Yeah, it was poor showing.
Very much so. All around for all of them.
Yeah. But yeah, waiver wire. Our favorite this week is Brenton Strange. He came back this week from IR. He's one of Trevor Lawrence's favorite targets. And I'm surprised this many people dropped him when he got hurt.
For sure.
I understand there's probably bigger players to put on IR, but I would stash him. I would. That's what I did in one of my leagues. I drafted him, and he's just worth it, I think.
Depending on who else you have injury-wise, I can understand. He's one of those that's kind of right on the cusp of that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I would have made
consistency.
Every chance I could to keep him, yeah. He had a heck of a first game back, too.
Yeah. 5 for 93. That's huge.
Yes.
And he left right where he came back right where he left off.
Yep.
And he's just continuing that. DK.
Jameer DK.
He's basically the wide receiver 1 in Tennessee.
Yeah. So he's had at least 3 targets in the last 7 games. And I get 3 isn't insane, but for that offense, it's decent.
Yeah.
He's had 4 or more in 4 of those 7 games, and then 5 or more in 3. So it's kind of inconsistent, but he's the guy that I think is willing if you need somebody and you or because of injuries or waiver or bye weeks or whatever. I think he's a really good guy to take a chance on and play in there because he's got some high upside.
Mm-hmm. Devin Neal. I mean, he's going to be filling in for Kendre and Kamara. Kamara,
If
I mean,
Kamara's out,
MCL.
it's
Yeah,
still it
he has
looks
an
like he will
MCL
be with an
sprain,
MCL sprain. Yeah.
and Kendre Miller's out. So if they both are out, Devin Neal is next in line.
Yeah, I mean, he put up 11 points and after Kamara went out. So
Mm-hmm.
he'll get the bulk of the time.
Yeah. Parker Washington has been a huge part of the Jags offense recently. I think you said he has 7 targets in 4 of the 5 last games.
At least 7.
At least 7.
In 4 of the last 5 games. The other game he only had 2. Now, I'm saying this with a caveat because Jacoby Myers seems to be getting quite a bit of love. And if and when Brian Thomas Jr. comes back and plays more, like Parker's probably not going to get quite that much, but I think he's kind of entrenched himself into that a lot more at this point. And he and Trevor Lawrence seem to have the chemistry that Brian Thomas Jr. does not have with Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, I just wonder. So when I guess I would say give up on Trevor because I think most of his contract was guaranteed, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to happen for a while. He's not going anywhere. And it's not like they're going to be able to trade him, I don't think.
No, I doubt they will. With that contract and how he plays, no, it'd be stupid to trade for him. Then at number 5, we have Harold Fannin. We've been praising him for the last, I don't even know how long, and he's still very low, and he still has a really good target share in that Browns offense.
He really does. I think the biggest issue is like he's got at least 5 targets in the last 6 games. At least 5. And I think that the quarterbacks thrown to him haven't been the most accurate.
Yeah.
I was actually a little disappointed in his overall numbers this past week, but he still he had 4 catches, 40 yards. That's 8 points out of a tight end spot that is up and down. It's still a little disappointing, but definitely better than the previous week. He's kind of touchdown dependent, but kind of not. You know what I mean? If Njoku's out, play him, or vice versa. If Fannin is out, play Njoku. Otherwise, these guys are probably guys to play like buy low for DFS
filler,
type thing, or as a waiver wire fill. But they're definitely guys to have on your roster because if one or the other's out, play them. No question asked. Unless you've got Trey McBride, Brock Bowers, one of those big boys, play with these guys if they're playing by like the other one's out.
Yeah. Like even then, like their tight end spot this year has been really weak.
Yes.
Like the only ones that constantly put out those good numbers are those ones that you draft in like the 3rd or 4th or those early rounds.
For sure.
Everybody outside of that has been very inconsistent. Christian Watson, he's like we said last week, he's a great asset. He just plays on a team that doesn't utilize him.
Not the way his talent
should be.
allows, yeah. He still had he had 7 targets last week, caught 5, but only 49 yards. Like this is a speed guy that I don't understand why they don't try and go over the top with him more. I just don't get it.
Stupid.
Yes.
Then 7 is Chris Rodriguez. He has a very difficult matchup this week with the Broncos, but he is at RB1 on the Commanders. And you said earlier, like they're gonna play a good matchup at some point.
Yeah. Get him, stash him for the playoffs. And you'll probably get a good matchup somewhere along the line. Let me look at him real quick and see where. In week 14, he'll play Minnesota, so that's not great either. But then in week 15, he plays at the Giants. That's a great matchup. That's the first round of the playoffs. In week 16, he plays Philly. You could do worse than that. Like, that's a good spot, too. And then in the championship round, If you have him, he's going against Dallas, and Dallas is improving against the run, but he's been getting first RB1 reps. Like, I think he can
Especially
do
on that
worse.
goal line.
And even against Minnesota, like I don't like him against Denver at all. I would not. I would do everything I can to not play him against Denver. But those
Yep.
last 4, if you like, I don't think the matchup's terrible in any of them,
Mhm.
and it's good in 3 of them.
But yeah, just if any of you have your number 1 waiver and you really need a tight end, Brent Strange is the way to go, though. Easily.
Bar none.
Don't even think twice. But yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and leave a review. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave a comment on what you guys think. Turn on notifications. Be notified right when we post a video on there. Yep. Thank you.